I wanted to watch this movie before I watched Twisters, but I got lucky because Twister was in 4DX. Was it worth the wait? Let's find out! Chase Leaki here with the Blue Futon reviewing Twister and 4DX. Even though I said worth the wait, there probably is nothing worth the wait in this one because I didn't know it was coming out. The whole point was I was going to wait for the 4K quality Twister to come to my doorstep, but it was delayed for months and months, the Steelbook, and I finally got it, which is actually right here. But you know what? I didn't watch it. I had a chance to watch it in 4DX. So what's about? Pretty simple premise. Helen Hunt, Bill Paxton. Is it Bill Paxton or Bill Palmer? I'm an idiot sometimes. Yeah, Paxton. Palmer. Who's Palmer? Palmer's another one. Anyway, you know what? They're about to get a divorce. However, in this one day, from basically sunrise to sunset, there's about to be some shenanigans happening in Oklahoma. And will they be able to put Dorothy up in the tornado? So, did I like this movie? Absolutely. Even watching it, I've watched this movie so many times, and I'm sorry, it doesn't get old. And we will talk about the 4DX as well. Let's just jump into the 4DX. What am I talking about? Bonkers. When they were at the end, tied down to the steel bar, I was like, doink, 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 going absolutely everywhere, just like Twisters. Like, I would say the top 3 4DX experiences for me was probably Twisters, Twister, and Transformers 4, Age of Extinction. Those were the ones that, like, really had 4K quality bonkersness. Yeah, there are some really solid ones, like, you know, Deadpool Wolverine at the very end was really good, but this one, every time you're panning around the car, every time you're in one of these tornadoes, it is non-stop. And that's the thing with this movie. Rewatching it again and again, you realize how quick this movie is. The only downtime you truly get in this film is maybe the first 7 minutes, and then when he meets Cary character, to say who stole, you know, the Dorothy design, and when they go to the aunt's house. Those are the only 3 times there's downtime. Of course, Seymour Hoffman's in this movie, and he's freaking fantastic. R.I.P. But no, the 4DX, sorry about that, is absolutely fantastic. The only negative I would say, if you want to see it, go see it this weekend, because Twisters is selling out again. Twister, it is pretty damn solid on a Friday afternoon at 1 p.m. And so I just think that a lot of the older crowd is going to go see the original, and a lot of the newer crowd is going to see Twisters, because my local theater had a, I think, 12:50 a.m. showing for Twisters and 4DX. That is how much it is selling out. So, and what I was going to say, Beetlejuice is going to take over a little bit on Wednesday and Thursday, because I say Wednesday because there's a sneak peek, and I'll be watching that in 4DX. But of course, Thursday is the actual showing when it comes out. So you really only have a couple days to do it, and once this review is actually on the web, it's probably a little too late. But when talking about this movie itself and rewatching it and comparing this to Twisters, it's pretty damn good for overall both of them, because they both try to go realistic as possible with what is occurring. They both have Dodge trucks in this movie, and with this one, I would say the one big error I saw is when all the tractor equipment was falling down, Helen Hunt was like, left, right. There is one scene where I think the truck, you know, the stuntman tried to swerve past the tractor trailer equipment, and it clipped the windshield. But of course, in the next scene, the windshield's perfectly fine. So there is that editing error through and throughout. So that just proves, though, that they probably have all this equipment on cranes, and they're like, action, and they're like, doink, doink, doink. So doing it in real truly makes it a better experience. Yes, since this movie came out in 1996, that's like 28 years old. Yeah, so some of the CGI when they're inside the tornado are some of the outskirts. Yes, you could tell that, okay, you know, it's not the real sky, okay? And you can completely tell, but that is okay. But yes, for a Twister experience and a 4DX experience, that's what I'm going to vote this movie off of. So if you want to go see the original Twister, like I said, this review is probably going to be out before it comes out. But anyway, for the overall Twister and 4DX experience, we'll receive. So overall, go see Twister if you can. If you can't, that sucks because, like I said, when this review comes out, Beetlejuice will probably be in the theaters unless I put this up a little bit sooner. But we'll see what I do. Sometimes I'm lazy or sometimes I try to strategically put in this specific order. But anyway, let's just give you the review of this freaking film. So Twister 4DX will receive a 5 out of 5 Futons, which equals at 100%. I'm sorry, putting this in 4DX bumps this movie to be absolutely freaking fantastic. So let's just do the quick audience score and the user score, or critic score with this movie. So critics a 66% with 140 of them. Audience score of 58%. Critic consensus. A high concept blockbuster that emphasizes special effects over three-dimensional characters. Twisters' visual thrills are often offset by the film's generic plot. Wow. I did not know that the audience gave it a 58. What crack are you smoking? Seriously, what crack are you smoking? Unfreaking believable. And I'm looking down the audience score. It literally says 4DX was amazing. 4DX was amazing. So yes, maybe I'm going to put this on Sunday instead to just prove a point that if you have time, go see us in 4DX. So anyway, my 158, 66, Chase Sock here with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One more thing is Bluetoontopia. You Blue Tonies, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Watch us take tomorrow, week, for a month, and a year from hours. Freaking one of you. Peace and love. Peace and love. Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it.